In this video, I'm going to tell you the 5-step process you can use to book 10 to 20 sales calls every week with cold outbound. So the first step is researching your ICP. It's important to first determine your ideal client profile by analyzing your current and past clients. But if you don't have any current or past clients, you can do it this way. So only if you know your ICP, you can craft and optimize your offer the right way. ICP is basically an understanding of the most perfect company and person for your business services. So it can be these variables you want to look for into when crafting your ICP. For example, the company, you can look for location, you can look for company size, you can look for employee count, you can look for the estimated revenue. But you can also, of course, check the industry or check the technologies they use. So, for example, if you want to target e-commerce, you can say, all right, the companies that I want in my ICP needs to have Shopify installed, for example. And then you're going to check, all right, which of the people in those companies I want to target. So it can be the location of the people. So if a company is in the UK, for example, but the CEO lives in the United States, you can also do a different location. And of course, you can do the job title. So if you want to look for CEOs, CFOs, or CMOs, you can just make sure that the job title is in the ICP. So if we have the ICP, you want to make sure that you have an email infrastructure that works. So to build a well-structured email structure, we need two things. We need domains and we need email boxes attached to those domains. So don't ever cold email in your main domain ever. If you're going to be flagged, your business is done and you can't send out any emails anymore. So what you want to do is you want to buy domains that are linked to your company name. So examples are, for example, your main domain is company.com, and you need to buy workwithcompany.com or getcompany.com or companyint.com or companyllc.com. So those domains are the domains you're going to send out with. So use Google or Outlook to add email boxes to the domains. So each mailbox will send out a maximum of 50 emails each day. 10 of those 50 emails are cold emails and 30 are warm-up emails. You need tools to make sure that you can send out through all these inboxes. So you can use two tools for this, Instantly or Smart Leads. Instantly and Smart Leads has a warm-up feature where they send around emails through the user database so you can warm up the email boxes and make sure you don't get flagged. I don't go into technically detailing how you can add those inboxes to Outlook and Google. That will be for another video. So this is what an email infrastructure looks like. You have 4 domains. Each domain has 1 to 2 inboxes into domains, 50 emails sent per inbox, so 100 emails per inbox or per domain. The only thing you want to do is if you want to scale, you just need to buy more domains and add more inboxes so you can scale the amount of emails and also scales the meetings. So the next thing you want to do is you have your ICP, you have your email infrastructure, you want to build a list. So you need email addresses to send to. So you can use tools as ListKit or Apollo or ZoomInfo. Those are basically databases of lists. So you can scrape based off your ICP. For example, industry, location, your company size, or the job titles of the persons you want to go to. Example database of the ICP decision makers at SaaS companies can be like this. So you add industry and you add all the variables you need to, and then you have over 60,000 people you can send an email to. So then you want to write the email itself. So we use this template to book calls for our clients. You first have a personalized first line. So for example, that can be, hey, I saw you are job title at company name. So for example, hey, I saw you are the CEO of company X. Or for example, hey, I saw you are responsible for sales as a sales manager at company X. So then you want to go into the problem statement. That is a broad problem that is industry specific. So for example, most companies struggle with generating a consistent stream of leads. So you want to pitch a problem. And after that, you want to pitch the offer. So we help X with Y without Z. So you have a solution for the problem you stated earlier. These are just two sentences, so not more than that. If you have social proof, you can add it then. So, for example, like we did with company X, where we generated Y result, and then you can add a CTA. So it's good to know that we test 4 different CTAs in our email. We test a Loom video, so you ask if you can send an email explaining further, a direct offer, a lead magnet, so something valuable, and a soft CTA, something like, do you want to learn more? So you have your ICP, you have your infrastructure, you have your lead list and the email, you can start sending out domains. So I see you have a few typos there, but if a prospect reply, you need to respond fast to make sure the chance for you for booking the meeting is the highest. So here are some examples of replies you're going to get. They are really engaging prospects. So for example, I hope this message finds you well. My name is X and I'm reaching out because I'm managing director of company X. Forward your email to me. I recently came across your website, and they tell you where they are interested in. So if you book the meeting, you already know, right, this is the part they're interested in. You can easily close the deal. So also an example, thank you very much for this. It's very interesting. It would be great to discuss in a bit more detail. Can we schedule a meeting sometime after March 7th? So you see already that it very engaging leads, and you can make sure you can book the meeting and close the deals. So these are the 5 steps we use to make sure that we go to 10 to 20 sales meetings every week. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below and I'm going to answer them in the comments. Thank you for watching.